Thank you, Honourable House Chair, Honourable Minister and Honourable Chairman. I'm going to speak some English today. Now, the mandate of this department is to put right the past with an amount of about 10 billion rand a year. Quite impossible, actually, but that is the mandate. Now, if we want to put something right, we have to say what is wrong. And I would like to start this narrative or this story at 1994, when the present settlement, according to which we are functioning at the moment, was constituted. Now, that settlement actually brought the majority of South Africans and the minority who used to rule the country to a point in which they had to settle with one another on politics and land. What the majority had to come to terms with is if they wanted the power immediately, they would have to accept the slow reform of land. The minority, on the other hand, said, well, we can give away our self-determination, our freedom as such, because at least we retain our property. That's what they decided. A very dishonorable decision from the minority at that stage to say we trade our freedom for property. Now, at that stage, Afrikaners as a nation, as a collective, was actually deconstituted. It brought along the end of minority rule, which is a good thing. That should have happened long ago. But it came at a certain price. And that price is that no land in South Africa is white land anymore or Afrikaner land anymore. It is just individual land of people who happen to speak Afrikaans and to go to an Afrikaans church and to have the... It is indeed legally the truth. Now, what is evolving at the moment for South Africa is an Afrikaner problem. Because the narrative is that Afrikaners are nothing but land thieves who contributed nothing to South Africa but oppression. That has been verbalized repeatedly today. Now, if you ask the Germans about the Jews about the 1930s in Germany, when you are criminalized as a nation, as a cultural group, as an ethnicity, then you are very near to danger, and that is time to secure yourself. Now, there are two ways in which we can secure ourselves. We can entrench individual ownership, individual property, and that is what's happening, and that's what's frustrating the land reform process. The other possibility is to entrench ourselves as a collective, to recognize our own collective identity, and to demand recognition of our collective identity as Afrikaners, also with a right to land. Now, there are some problems in the world which can only be solved by self-determination. The Sahrawi problem in Morocco, the Palestinian problem in Israel, and the Afrikaner problem in South Africa can only be solved by... I am from Africa, and I have the freedom, and I demand it.
Thank you, Honorable Member.